All right, good afternoon, fam. Today is Saturday, December the 5th, 2020, and it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm down here at one of my spots down here at OK. So let's see what I got on the hook here. All right. Well, look like these brim done got started. It's my first, well, actually my second one of the day. I just got here a few minutes ago. So I went down to, and so they're biting. I'm gonna put them in the cooler there. 3 skillet brim. Let them get ready for some hot grease later on. But check it out, fam. I went down to Saline Bottoms just a while ago, around noon, something like that. And today, December 5th, 2020. And the water was running a bit because of that rain that we got the other day. It was running a little bit more than I wanted it to. Of course, I could have put in there and maybe caught some catfish. But I decided to say, well, let me go try OK because Plum Creek, yes, Plum Creek, should be in pretty good shape. And as you can see, it is. Now check it out, fam. Look how clear this water is. I don't know if you can see through the reflections or whatever. And like I said, I'm into some heavy cover. And I'm fishing right outside of the tip of my boat here. Let me show you. Well, I'll put up there later. But anyway, I'm just fishing right over the top of the front of the boat there and catching these brim. I'm probably going to go up back towards Highway 355 a little bit to my right there. I don't know how far I'll go back there, but as long as they're biting here, I'm going to stay here and see how they're coming along. OK landing, Plum Creek, Saturday, December 5th, about 1:30 in the afternoon. All right. Oh, and I forgot to mention this is on Millwood Lake, Southwest Arkansas, Millwood Lake. So Google it on your Google map. Millwood Lake, Plum Creek at OK Landing. All right. Whoa. All right, fam. Would you look at the size of that brim? That is a big slabber dabber. Yeah, man. Just caught him, pulled him in. So I'm starting to get accumulate a few brim here. I got about 8 or 10 of them so far. Just been out here for a few minutes. But look at that hand-sized 3 skillet brim right here at OK Landing. All right. All right, fam. So here's my setup for today. My bait that I'm using. I'm using Canadian night crawlers here. Okay, and I'm using some grubs from my compost pile right here. Compost bin right here, and I'm using some other kind of grubs for my from the oh, you ain't going nowhere. From the come here, boy. I'm using these grub worms. You know, they're being tree bark, and you know when in your wood, when you know different kind of wood, oak wood, and they're usually burrowed up and bedded up in there, I should say. And my hook setup is one hook. I have about a 3/16. Both of them got about 3/16. And one, I think this one's 3/16. This one's probably 1/4. But anyway, I got the swivel on there. Now this one here is free flowing. You know, I got my whole this thing up here magnifying. Got my hole through there. Okay, so that when the fish hits it, he can just pull it through like that. And on this other outfit, I'm just using both of them sort of all will at the same time, really, because I'm fishing with 2 poles at once. And this one here, it just has these are number 6 brim hooks, and this one has a no tie swivel on the top. I usually tie a knot right in the top and just pull it up in the crease there. And I just put a split ring on. I was just kind of messing around with some things on that. So here's my setup, and here's all the baits that I'm using. Like I said, Canadian night crawler, grubs from the bark of trees, and these little grubs from my compost pile. All right, let's go back to fishing. Well, look like this little bass decided that he wanted a piece of the action too. And I forgot to mention, fam, that I'm fishing about 6 feet. I'm fishing on the bottom about 6.5 feet deep with my setup here. I'm just letting it bump the bottom or bump that. As you see, I'm fishing in heavy cover, so it'll bump a branch, and I'll just wiggle my way between the brush down there, let it hit the bottom, and raise it up about 2 or 3 inches. And that's where they are, and they'll get it. So yeah, fishing on the bottom. All right. All right, fam, it's about 3:30. About time to go. Time to call it a day. I want y'all to check out what I caught today. Look in the cooler there. Big old hand brim. Look at the size of these big old brim. Big as my hand. What I call 3 skillet brim. And if y'all don't know what 3 skillet brim are, that means in a 10-inch skillet, you can't get but 3 brim in it. So I laid them out today. Had a nice catch and everything. So y'all, I just want y'all to ride with me back to the boat dock. All right. All right, y'all. Fam, as we head south, I'm on Plum Creek at OK Landing. I just want y'all to check out the beauty here all around, like in my other videos. Just want y'all to sit back, relax, ride with me to the boat dock, and we'll get loaded. Get some shots of Milwood Lake here and all them things. All right, as we coming on the shore, I think I'm gonna take you guys on a little short tour of the lake. I'm not gonna pull into the dock right now. I'm just gonna go around this bend and show you Millwood Lake. Now here's a little, what I call a little alligator slough. That goes back into that little alleyway there, little waterway there. That goes back into this slough, but I think alligators hang out there, so I ain't going down there. Oh no. Look like the high sheriff is out there. I guess Brian or some of them fishing today. I don't know what they're doing. But I had to change up. You see my green band there now. Oh yeah. I call it Little Nora. Oh yeah. Yeah, so here we go. And usually here's where we fish it on the bank when the water's running and the catfish are biting. And that's what they call a dike up there. And don't go there, y'all. But anyway, this OK dike right here, okay? It goes all the way out to the lake. And I'm rounding the bend here, so just ride with me, bear with me. I'll give you a little short tour. I'm not going out to the lake, but see when you round this bend here, that leads you to the lake. I don't think you can see the dam from here, but if I was to go on to the end of this dike right here, you'd be able to see the lake, and you'd be able to see the dam. We're not all that far. Well, we're not all that far from the dam. It's just across the lake, Highway 32. But anyway, I'm heading west now, but I'm getting ready to turn this bad boy around. Looks like I see some ducks up there or something. Something going across the water. I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, they're ducks. Check it out, y'all. All them ducks. I wish I had a zoom on here. Well, I do, but I got both. I can't hold this trolling motor and both hands with two and film. So I'm busting a Yui. Oh yeah. Heading on back and try to clean some of these big old 3 skillet brim. All right. This completes our tour. So let me get out and try to load this bad boy. Oh. All right. Once again, we had a good day. So now it's time for me to get out of this boat. Let me see. Can I get out of here without tripping and falling? Head on up to the van. Let me pull her up just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, heavy. Okay, she should stay there. She should stay there. Look like somebody been burning a little wood. All right. Just walking back up to the van. There's a couple more people that came out since I've been here. See Howard County Sheriff's here. I guess they fishing or something today. All right. There's a old green van there. Had to put old Arkansas Red in the shop. Had a little trouble with it, brake lights again. So, in the meantime, I'll be riding in my green machine. All right.